What's going on? This is Sincerely Luffy reporting live from the HVTN meeting group. I am here with the one and only Consciously. How are you?
I'm doing well, doing real good, you know? Yeah.
So the people know you. Well, most people know you, but for the ones who don't know exactly who Consciously is, please let us know.
Yeah, I'm a consciously a professional shit talker. You know, education is elevation is my motto. You feel me? If some of us ain't free, then none of us ain't free. And you know, instead of being lost in the sauce on some stupid shit, you can really get educated.
This man is super smart, and I ain't gonna say for no reason. I love the fact that you have so much intelligence, so much experience, and you take all of what you have and you have formed yourself as an ally for the LGBT community. What brought you here? There's a lot of like talk when you have a straight, I'm gonna say straight man, who is in partnership for the rights and for the freedom and expression of the LGBT community. How'd you get here?
Yeah, I got here through the love of some black trans and black lesbian women that loved on me and educated me specifically. I really believe that if some of us ain't free, then none of us ain't free. And I really believe in like black liberation, black independence, politically, socially, economically, in many different instances. If we have people that's exposable and disposable of our community, I think that should be a concern of everybody in the community. So thinking about like black trans, black disabled, black gay, black gender nonconforming, black intersex, these are all the multiple representations and ways that black folks show up. So I think if you care about black people, you should care about all these various ways and how we show up.
Okay, so I guess my follow up with that, because typically for me, when it's a straight man in the room and there are other gays in the room, we're always trying to figure out why and how did you get here. Now that you are an ally for the community, how is it expressed or accepted? Like within your friendships, within your family, do you have close gay friends? How does that look for you?
Yeah, I got one of my best friends is a black lesbian woman, Toya. She did, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to sis, you know what I'm saying, and taught me a lot throughout the years. Being real, there are some of my cis het friends that don't get it. They see it as an intimidation, as me being a straight cis man that's kicking it with gay people and kicking it with trans people. They don't get it. They feel like I'm dishonoring my masculinity or my manhood, or they feel like I gotta be gay. You feel me? There are other homeboys and family that get it and they understand the humanity and what I'm doing in my advocacy, and they understand that I'm very friendly in the point that I can see the humanity in everybody. So, and I like to have fun. So you fuck with me, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I feel like it just depends on what family and friend we're talking about. But for the most part, though, they expect it. Now they can feel how they want to feel about it, but it's expected.
So how does that play now when your children are involved? I mean, I would have a understanding that they might have an understanding as to what you do and what your activism looks like, and they see the type of people that you surround yourself with. But do you feel like there is any questioning in them to who you are or how you operate, or maybe even how they see the world around them?
Yes and no. I think the beautiful thing about children is right now I'm teaching them what's going on. And because I'm normalizing this certain type of advocacy and allyship, they see it as the norm. So seeing they straight ass daddy kick it with some gay people or some trans people, they see it as being the norm. They don't say it's what I've been doing their whole life. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So for me, I think it's laying a different groundwork to make it where my kids can respect the different ways that masculinity and femininity represents and shows up, and respects the different way that men, women, and gender nonconforming show up. So my daughter and my son knows that there are men that wear makeup. Okay. You feel me? My son and my daughter know there are women, you feel me, that have mustaches. You feel me? My kids know there are people that go by they and them. You feel me? And it's just like now I get to use my understanding, my knowledge to teach my kids a different norm.
Okay. Now, if you can use this interview as an educational piece for some cis man out there, cis head man out there who just stumbled across this and he sees that you are comfortable in every aspect of who you are and how you operate, what information would you give him so that he can go ahead and remove maybe the stigma, the fear, or whatever it is that might be holding him back from being himself with everybody?
Yeah, man, I think that a lot of us straight cis men, when I say cis, that means you just identify with the gender that you was assigned at birth. It don't mean I'm calling you a sissy. You feel me? It's terminology about your gender and how you identify your gender. But I would say that a lot of us pride ourselves on being real niggas or being real men. And I think that a real man should be able to be comfortable in their own masculinity and their own manhood and not feel like they have to dominate and or, you feel me, erase somebody because they feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Second thing I would say is homophobia is not just about fear. Aversion is also, you feel me, tied into how we understand the phobia, homophobia, and that word should be defined for you. You feel me? I ain't gonna define. I'm gonna give you some homework to do, but lastly, it's like I think that a lot of us view other people through the lens of white supremacy. I shouldn't view my other people in the community based off the productivity. That's what Massa did. Massa value black people on how productive we are. If you believe that the ability for a man to reproduce or produce is what they value is, you sound like Massa. Massa also only viewed us the way we were able to produce other niggas or produce labor. I think that that's a bad way to view how you value other human beings. Absolutely. You feel me? If they black, they black. It don't mean that they not black and. I mean, black or they're black and. So for me, it's like black and gay, black and disabled, black and trans, not black or. Not black or you either black or you gay. Like, no. Black and gay, black and trans. You feel me? I'm black and man. You feel me? I think that that's a better way of viewing identity.
Man, well, there you have it. I couldn't have said it better myself. So, look, the man that gave you the homework, go ahead and expand your mind and live your life. Till next time. Thank you.